playing those video games? Why do you have Trump's in the White House? And why are you playing those video games?
So, we're going to go ahead and start off, I guess, with the Sam Harris stuff. Sam Harris! Everybody mad at me? They're like, don't shit on Sam Harris. Sam Harris is a god among men. I like Sam Harris for the most part. You know, I think he has a few things here and there I disagree with. I think he's been taking a lot of shit lately for some of the things he's been doing that I think's probably, you know, on the up and up. I think he probably deserves it. But, look, people are like, Dusty, your channel is just a drama channel now. You're just a clout chaser. Okay, I'm fine with that. Like, that's what I think's interesting. I think this show would be interesting if I made it a show that takes a look at the drama on social media, because I think that there's been a toxic culture that has been created, and one of the best ways to explain it is to call it out by using social media to show exactly what I'm talking about. And if people want to call that a drama show, they want to call me out for being a drama queen or a clout chaser or whatever, I just fucking own that shit. I'm the best clout chaser you ever fucking seen. I chase that clout all day goddamn long. Go to chase that clout. Fuck yeah. So I'm all about it. So right off the bat, this is a post from Nathan Spicer. It says, hey, Sam Harris, laughing along with Douglas Murray attacking trans people is sick. You say, that is hilarious. After listening to his sick rant, you are morally depraved. And I actually took you guys' advice. I bookmarked all my shit, so you'll see I don't have like a million fucking tabs open anymore. I just have like, let me move this over here. Move over, bitch. Why did you even do that? And I will load this up for you, and I will... Why is it doing that now? God damn it, motherfucker. That is not what I want to do. Awesome show. You're starting out great, Dusty. You should be very happy with how things are going right now. All right, let me try this one more time. And don't look at my porn history. Don't look at my porn history. Too much porn history. All right, let's see. Bookmarks. Could I do this? Bookmark manager. Move it over to here, motherfucker. Move it over to here, motherfucker. That is where that goes. All right, podcast. Boom. All right, there we go. And we'll load up Sam Harris laughing about trans people. See what you guys think about this shit. Boom. There we go. Haha, I did it. I ruled this shit. I ruled the world, motherfuckers.
This whole thing.
Shut up for a second. All right, this is Douglas Murray, and this is... He's basically shitting on trans people, and he's making jokes and shit. But to me, you know, it's all just lame, fucking the same bullshit you hear about trans people all the time. You know, trans people are one of the most oppressed people, one of the most disenfranchised people on the planet, and they commit suicide at an incredibly high amount of rate. And, you know, why can't we just fucking respect them? You know, why can't we respect what they're going through? Why do we have to jump on the fucking hate of trans people? I don't really understand it. Don't really understand why Sam Harris continues to have assholes like this on to make this case without fighting back against it as hard as he possibly can. But as you can see here, he didn't. He laughed at the guy's stupid ass jokes and said he was hilarious. So let's have a listen.
And let me just say one other thing about this. This whole thing of the weirdo sexual obsession, transgender, trans polygender, identify cis. I've got a penis, but I can still win Glamour Woman of the Year award. And who are you? If not only do you have to respect me as a woman, if you say I'm not an entire woman, despite the fact I've got a penis, still you're a bigot. And then you got to find them. You got to find Caitlyn Jenner attractive. If you don't find her attractive, you don't want to sleep with Caitlyn Jenner. You're an even bigger bigot. This is what, and actually, to cite the other person you just said that would trigger you, Sam Harris, Mark Stein said this the other day. This is the conversation we're having when the mullahs will nuke us. Everyone will be discussing whether somebody is transgender despite the fact they've not had any operation. There's a woman in Britain called Jack Monroe, a fatuous far left-wing so-called anti-poverty campaigner, totally talentless individual. This blogger has recently come out as transgender. She says, by the way, she's not going to do anything about it. We just have to call her transgender and regard her as transgender, but she's not going to get a penis put on her, and she's not going to have her breasts reduced or taken off or anything, and she's not going to... We've just got to start calling her a non-sexual pronoun. Now it's theirs for Jack Monroe. The Pink newspaper, I'm gay, I read some of this crap. The Pink newspaper ran a story about Jack Monroe becoming transgender because she says she is. I think she just wants a bit of publicity. They run a piece about her, and they've got to say there. Jack Munro wrote a piece on their blog saying that when they was younger, I mean, it's an assault on the language apart from anything else. Anyone who cares about our delicate and beautiful language should turn away now. But we'll all be discussing whether somebody who hasn't got a penis can be a man and whether somebody who has got a penis can be Glamour Woman of the Year when the Islamists come in with Kalashnikovs. It's pathetic. It's a breakdown in our society, and you have to rectify it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
No, it's not. That's not hilarious. That's just stupid and sad. How does it affect your life? Who gives a shit? Why can't you just respect them for what they want to be, you know? It does not affect you. It's like the gay marriage thing. It doesn't fucking affect your life whatsoever. Why do you give a shit? All you're trying to do is to distract against the real issues with this bullshit. Trying to fearmonger against these people that have no fucking effect on your life whatsoever. To distract us from the actual fucking issues that matter. Like fucking global warming, universal health care, tax cuts for the rich. All that shit. We see right through you. And it's like disappointing for Sam Harris to sit there and laugh at this stuff. That's not funny. It's not. It's just stupid and sad and pathetic. And that's hilarious. No, Sam, it's not. Push back against that shit, dude. Push back against it. You're supposed to be a champion for the downtrodden. You're supposed to be a champion for the people. You know, you're not supposed to let a guy sit there on your show and spout bullshit like this and laugh along with it and tell him how hilarious it is. It's very disappointing to me. And it was very disappointing to a lot of people. And just so you don't think that I am taking him out of context, that he didn't say something after that to
transgender, polygender.
Right, shut up for a second. Just so you didn't think he didn't say anything after that to like make up for the bullshit he said. I'll play a little bit more of what he said right after that. Let me go ahead and
have her breasts reduced or taken off or anything, and she's not going to transgender because she says she is. Apart from anything else, somebody who has got a penis can be glamour.
The kind of ire. There you have a tape in this to
there you go. Now you can set the guy's dick
down in our society, and you have to rectify it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
It's not hilarious.
Well, for those who may just be introduced to you again for the first time in this podcast, there you have a taste of the kind of ire that Douglas is able to summon in the midst of
the bullshit.
That's a gear, unfortunately, which I don't have. And
we'll
wish
find
I did. I think perhaps that part of my brain was damaged by too much meditation. But
it is bad for you. Yeah. It is bad for you.
Well, it's certainly bad for this. And you have this gear, and Hitch obviously had it, and
gonna compare him to Hitch.
Incredibly useful. So
no.
Keep that well oiled.
Oh God.
Now to the substance of what you just said, though. But first of all, the fact that you're gay, does that give you any more freedom to say what you just said, or are you also going to get hammered for that?
Does the fact that you're gay give you any freedom to be transphobic? No, motherfucker. It doesn't give you any freedom to be transphobic. What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyway, Sam Harris doesn't redeem himself at all in this fucking podcast, and it's very disappointing in my opinion to hear him sit there and laugh at this shit. And you guys might not have a problem with it, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm just going to call the stuff out. I'm going to call the stuff out that is the drama of the day on social media, and some people might find it entertaining and some people might not find it entertaining, and if you don't find it entertaining, don't fucking watch. I think it is entertaining, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So what do you guys think about that shit? So let me move this over here. Boom, let me just, can I nest it? Nope, it's not gonna let me do it. All right, and he took a lot of shit. Let me go ahead and read you guys some of the shit he took for this post. Under mine, this is under the, that's not, let me go up here to mine. There we go. A lot of people were disappointed in him for saying that. You know, who told him he had to find Caitlyn Jenner attractive? Like, literally, no one says that. No one says you have to find Caitlyn Jenner attractive. I don't find Caitlyn Jenner attractive, but I do respect his choice. You know, if he wants to be a woman, if he wants to live his life under the gender of a woman, I understand that gender is mostly a social construct. If you look up the definition of the word gender, that's what it fucking is. It's a social construct on how we put different roles upon people on a spectrum between masculine and feminine, and wherever you fall on that fucking spectrum is what your gender is. And he's decided that he wants to live his life more on the feminine side, and so he wants to be recognized as a woman. And I have no fucking problem with that. Why would I? How does it affect my life? It doesn't affect my life at all. And this guy's sitting there, this is what we're going to be talking about when the Muslims nuke us. Well, that's so fucking stupid, dude. That's so fucking stupid. I mean, you're just trying to fearmonger and scare against these people who are the last people on earth you should be doing this against. You know, they have no threat to you whatsoever. Why? Why must you be this way? I lost my respect for Sam Harris a long time ago, somebody said. Christ, I really hope he said it. I saying something good to the clip. Nope, I put the clip on here if you guys want to see it. My new Twitter account is Cult of Dusty 1. You can go check it out for yourself. Everybody remember when Sam Harris and Douglas Murray were supposed to be the cornerstones of rational and atheism, and then we all realized rather quickly that they were nothing but a bunch of reactionary conservatives cloaked in the veils of atheism and getting us to join their cult. I'm not sure I'm going to go ahead and call... I'm not going to call Sam Harris a conservative. I think he is still a liberal, but I do think he gives his platform to a lot of people that he should not give his platform for, and he doesn't like challenge them as much as he should challenge them, like all the race realism stuff he did with... Stefan Mjolnu, or Mullinux, or Mjolnuts, or how the fuck you pronounce that guy's name. I mean, the guy's a full-on goddamn white supremacist now, white nationalist. I mean, why are you giving this guy a platform and not pushing back enough on this shit? You know, he did the same thing to other guys on race realism, and it's very disappointing to see, and I think it's perfectly fair to push back against him about that. Douglas Murray clearly doesn't see the things he considers normal as seen as completely abnormal to others. How he can even laugh at other lifestyles when he himself is gay is just weird. Yeah, it's very weird. You're basically saying the same exact shit that other people say about gay people. Their weird obsession with sex. That's what Christians say about you, you know? You have this weird obsession with gay sex. You just have butt sex. That's all you want. That's all it's all about. It's pushing your weird gay sex on people. That's exactly what, the fuck's that goddamn televangelist name? Pat Robertson. That's exactly what the fuck Pat Robertson said. You sound exactly like fucking Pat Robertson. So anyway, disappointing to hear you say that, but that's just my opinion.
Dusty, you got rusty. Why are you playing those video games? Why do you have Trump's in the White House? And why are you playing those video games?